ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of our non-league to legend save. And today we're here for an away game at Loftus Road against Queen's Park Rangers. And since you were last with us, as you could see, we're not doing too bad. We had that draw 0-0 with Barnsley last time you was with us, I think it was. Then we went on and drew 1-1 with Birmingham City. Wasn't the best of performances. Dane Woolmer comes in and tries to save us. We then lost 2-0 in the FA Cup 5th round to Burnley. So no more FA Cup this season for us, which could be a given, really. It could be a blessing in disguise. I mean, I think, honestly, our league form was being affected by playing in the FA Cup. So it's nice to be out of it. And then we went on and beat Brentford 1-0 away from home here. What's that stadium called now? The Brentford Community Stadium. Okay, fair enough. I remember it being called Griffin Park. But fair enough. Vitor Ribeiro with the goal to give us the victory. We did have a red card for Berisha. We brought him on in the 85th minute. He gets sent off in the 89th minute. So you're probably not going to be seeing him play for us again. Very, very, very angry with him. I've completely lost my patience with him. So yeah, I don't think you'll be seeing him in the side anymore. Then we drew 0-0 away from home against second in the table, Watford at the time. I mean, we tried a new formation out and basically just sat back and absorbed their pressure and come away with a nice little point, really, from that game, so I was very happy. Following game, at home to Swansea, 3-0 victory. Manolo Gabbiadini with 1 goal, Scott Pollock with 2. Very, very easy victory for us there. So let's get into the side we're going to be using here. Oh, actually, no, one more thing. Youth intake has happened since you were last with us as well. And one player that has come up on the youth intake, let's just put it this way, guys. This is the only player that's actually any good. The youth intake was awful. I looked at it all and it was just shocking. Even this guy. I mean, for a defender, he's got 7 heading. For a centre-back, he has 7 heading. I reckon he's more likely to be trained as a right-back, but I don't think you'll ever see this guy in our side. He just doesn't look very good. Scott Garlick, he's 1.5 star current ability, possible 5-star potential. His determination 17, so let's just let him grow and see what he does. But these attributes, he'll be nowhere near our side at the moment. I'll be completely honest with you. And let's just see let's say if we're at Norwich in about 3 or 4 seasons, let's see if he's anything good. Or maybe wherever we are. This guy, I'm calling it now. I don't think he'll be any better than League One quality. There we go. You can mock me on that one in the future when he's a Premier League player, guys. But let's get into the team selection. Let's go and see what side we're going to be fielding here. I think I might have a weakened side out because I was messing about in the previous game, resting a few players. No, I don't actually have my first team out. Okay, fair enough. Let's submit the team. Let's get into it. We'll talk you through the lineup for this away game. And hopefully we can come away with a nice 3 points. We need it to really maintain our playoff push. We're in 7th place right now, a point behind. Or level on points as one or the other, I forgot to check. But today, for our game away here at Loftus Road, we got Dornbush in goal. We got a back four of Sanley, Ndika, Cuenca and Bidwell. We got Pearson just in front of them, with Pollock and Garner making up the midfield, with Woolmer, Magoob and Gabbiadini as the front 3. So let's get into this. Let's say... what should I say to them? Let's say assertively, go out there and carry on from where you left off in your last match. Which is fair enough, because the last match, they were quality. So I had a bit of a inside burp there. That was a bit of a problem. Let's say there is a lot more to come from you, and I believe you've got what it takes. There we go. Kick off. Come on. Nothing but a victory today would be acceptable. If you look at the table, QPR are down in the relegation zone, so we do realistically need to be winning this game if we have any true hopes of being in the playoff picture at the end of the season. As you can see, we are 1 point outside of it, just behind Derby. Bolton are in there as well. Bolton are catchable. Bournemouth are catchable. Watford probably not. So maybe the best we can get is 4th. But if we catch Watford, then I think maybe we could go for Stoke City in 2nd place there for the automatic. But realistically, we're aiming for playoffs. I haven't shown you our financial predictions, and there is a reason for that. When I joined Norwich here, I think our budget was about our bank balance was about 67 million. I think it's down to 40, and also by the end of the season, it's predicted to go down to about 20. Warmer, easy save there for Lumley. But yeah, the prediction's not looking pretty at all, guys. It's not looking good. If we don't get promoted this season, financially Norwich could be in a bit of trouble. But I am trying to clear some wage budget, you know, to save some money in certain places. Stanley with the corner. Good goal. Ben Pearson with the header. Just as we're talking about finances, Pearson puts us into that playoff place, which will boost our finances if we can get back into the Premier League. We haven't made it yet this save. We have not managed to get there yet, but Norwich did get relegated last season. It was a beautiful corner by Stanley, and what a header from Pearson. And it is 1-0. We're doing as we're expected. We have taken the early lead. Well, I say early lead, about 22nd, 23rd minute. It's early enough, isn't it? First half. That'll do me, first half. But yeah, just completely lost my voice there, you might have noticed. But yeah, we're just, well, try not to mess this up, really. I mean, we took over Norwich when they were just lingering lower mid-table, I would say. I think it was about 16th. Let's say get creative. About 16th place, maybe, roughly. And we are boosting them up the table. We are within a chance of the playoffs. I hope we can do it. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to just be in them. Be in the championship playoffs. That'll be a complete boost for our career. Because yes, we've been in playoffs, we've been promoted and stuff, but we've never been within a chance of getting to the Premier League yet. Let's say we got a guard against complacency. Don't think the job is done. That'll cover that. Team talk. I'm just looking at the table now, and we will be 10 points behind Villa and Watford if the results stay as they are at the moment. That would be quite nice. I'm just having a quick look down here. Yeah. What's going on with Watford and Villa? Villa are drawing 0-0, and I think Watford are winning. Oh, what a stupid tackle! Why's Pearson done that then? Ben Pearson, the guy that put us 1-0 up, might have just cost us here. He's given away a stupid penalty with that foul. And Christian Benteke doesn't normally miss penalties. Oh, what a save, Dumbush! Oh my word, he's made a terrific save there. Well done to our keeper. He's kept us 1-0 up. Can this actually be our day? This might well be our day. Stupid penalty to give away by Pearson. But what a save by Dumbush on the penalty. Against a veteran penalty taker like Christian Benteke, which makes it even better. Right, we're going to go in quickly with show some passion because nobody seems to care. Here we go, fired up a few players. Magoob's going to come off. Magoob's looking absolutely exhausted, so let's get Magoob off. The young 18-year-old. We'll bring on Dadasov in that position. We'll bring on Tobias Butt on the other side for Warmer. And I think that'll be it. We were being whinged at for not using Tobias Butt, so I will bring him on when I get a chance. The German side we loaned him from, which I believe was Leverkusen. They weren't very happy, so I'm going to have to start putting him in the side a little bit, you know, so we can keep the relationship with the German side going. But Pearson's won that ball beautifully. Can he put us through? Pearson, good pass. Magoob! Yes! Magoob, Walid Magoob with the rebound goal. Puts us 2-0 up, doubles our lead. Brilliant from Walid Magoob. We're going to edit the subs now that we're making because he was one of the ones that were coming off. We're going to undo that a minute. Game needs to pause. That'll be great. And then we will leave Magoob on. Yeah, we'll leave Magoob on. It'll be wrong to take him off after he scored. So we'll leave him on. And we'll also take off Pearson, who's had a good game at times today, but also he's made some stupid errors. So we'll get on Dan Glazer, who wants some first team football. And to be honest with you, he's a good player anyway, so we'll get him on. He'll do bits for us. He'll be fine. It also saves Pearson doing anything else stupid in this game. He's obviously scored his header, but gave away a penalty, and he's really just wandered around and done not a lot out since. Now Vidra for Queen's Park Rangers, and it is blocked and it's a corner. And our subs will now come on. Ideal. We're just watching the clock tick away now, guys, to be honest with you. I need this victory. This victory will mean quite a lot for the side. It will put us into the playoff position. And to be honest, we need to be up there as soon as possible. Good ball by Glazer, and it's a penalty. I don't know really what happened there, but Manolo Gabbiadini is going to run up and take this penalty for us. Come on, Gabbiadini, you've got this, mate. Should be a goal for Gabbiadini. He's brilliant from this position. He's missed. He's not even gone for the rebound. What's he doing? He's hit the bar and then just not gone for the rebound. Oh my God, what's he doing? Oh my God. There's been some penalty drama in this game. What is happening? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what Gabbiadini's done there, but instead of actually going for the ball, he's just decided after missing the penalty, he's given up with life and that's it. He doesn't care. So let's just get him off. After that, he can come off. We'll bring on Vitor Ribeiro, who's good enough to be on instead of him anyway, so we'll be fine. We've got two quality strikers now at the club. Ribeiro, back to Bidwell, into Butt. Butt with the goal, come on! We had a little bit of a lag spike there, wasn't really sure what happened. But Tobias Butt with the headed goal. He's not really a player you'd expect to be scoring headers, but he's gone and scored one there. Let's see how tall he is actually. He's 5'10" and his headed ability is 5. 5! Tobias Butt's just got a header with 5 heading ability. Oh my word, that's crazy. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. 5'10" player with 5 heading ability has scored a header. But we are now 3-0 up. And we're just coasting to the whistle. Hopefully we keep our clean sheet. We're making a few mistakes back there and we don't. Abereche Eze. We'll just call him Eze. Yeah, we can't say that first name. We'll call him Eze. He's got a goal for Queen's Park Rangers, and I'm now going to change a few things, just as I always do towards the end of a game. Go like this. When we're winning, we do this. We go play for set pieces. We start wasting time. We go to transition. We regroup. We hold shape. And we slow the pace down. And just basically, you know, manage the game to the final whistle. Waste time, essentially. It's not the best way of playing football in real life. I don't like it when teams do it. But on Football Manager, it's kind of essential when your team are starting to... When you concede a goal and you've got a couple goal lead, if you don't do it, Football Manager has a tendency of basically having any team score multiple goals against you. And you might be about to see it again. Or just into the side net in there by Christian Benteke. But now we need to waste time, just run this clock down. But as I'm saying, yeah, Football Manager has a tendency of allowing multiple goals as soon as you concede one to go past, which is a bit of a problem. Ribeiro, nice little touch. Ribeiro should be scoring. Good save by Lumley, but there was a lot of the goal to aim for towards the right-hand side of the keeper, left-hand side of our goal. And he's just messed it up. He kicked it straight at him, made it easy for Lumley. But, yeah, unfortunate. Our strikers don't seem to be quite with it today. Gabbiadini missed that penalty and then just stood around looking at the ball. And Ribeiro's just had that one-on-one and decided, you know, he's not gonna put it in the bottom corner where there's big gap. It's fine. Tobias Butt holds onto the ball. We are running down the clock and we are going to be winning today's game 3-1 away from home here at Loftus Road. And it's going to be us moving into 6th place, which is the most important thing of the lot. We are into the playoff position for now. So, if we keep winning from this point, we'll be in the playoffs. I don't see that happening. But, yeah. I mean, it's in our hands now, which is great. But we'll probably let that go out of our hands at some point. Let's just say, assertively, a good win, boys. Well done. That covers it, doesn't it? So let's continue. And we'll find out now where you'll be rejoining us for the next episode. There'll be a few games on because I'm suffering a bit of illness right now. So I'd like to play through some and get to the next one when I feel a little bit better. So let's go to the schedule. How many games are left? Let's say... do you know what? Let's say Stoke City, because that's going to be a very, very important game. So we'll bring you the last 4 games of the season, actually. It'll be Stoke City. Or actually, no. We'll bring you Stoke City, then we'll bring you Derby County. And these 2 in between will just be played off camera. Because I forgot that I do 1 game an episode these days. So yeah, Stoke City will be the next episode. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. And if you're new around here, please subscribe for more. And if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. And I'm Chris12LFC, and I'll see you later.